Lesson 41. Describing Objects. Hello and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to learn useful vocabulary for describing objects, materials, colors, condition, strength, shape, and quality. We will also look at related nouns and some common phrases used in everyday speech. A. Opposite adjectives for describing objects. Some materials are natural, while others are artificial. For example, cotton is a natural material, but nylon is artificial. Colors can be described as vivid or somber. Red and yellow are often vivid colors, meaning that they are bright and strong. Gray is a somber color, meaning that it is dark and serious in appearance. A material that you can see through is transparent. A material that you cannot see through is opaque. A machine that has no problems is perfect. A machine that does not work properly is faulty. Something that is hard and difficult to bend is stiff. The opposite is flexible, which describes something that bends easily. A material that is easily damaged or spoiled, for example by washing, may be described as delicate. A material that is difficult to damage is tough. Something such as glass that breaks easily is fragile. An object that does not break easily may be called strong or sturdy. Coffee with a powerful flavor is strong coffee. Coffee containing too much water or milk is weak coffee. For example, I prefer strong coffee. I cannot stand weak coffee. I like to be able to taste my coffee properly. An authentic object is genuine, while an imitation is fake. For example, the painting is not a genuine Picasso. It is a fake. Describing design and decoration. A chair with a normal and traditional design may be called a conventional chair. A chair with an extremely unusual or strange design may be described as a bizarre chair. A frame without much decoration is a plain frame. A frame with detailed ornamentation is a decorative frame. B. Adjectives and related nouns. The adjective decent means good or satisfactory. The related noun is decency. For example, I would like to get a table that is a decent size so that 10 people can sit down for a meal. The adjective entire means whole. The related noun is entirety. For example, between them, they ate the entire cake. The adjective characteristic means typical of a particular person, place, or thing. The related nouns are character and characteristic. For example, big windows are characteristic of houses built in the early 1900s. The adjective precise means exact. The related noun is precision. For example, we need to take precise measurements before deciding which fridge to get. The adjective severe describes something serious or extremely plain and strict in appearance. The related noun is severity. For example, it is a severe building with nothing but concrete and straight lines. The adjective solid means hard all the way through. The related noun is solidity. For example, the table is made of solid oak. The adjective trivial means unimportant or insignificant. The related nouns are trivia and triviality. For example, he does not write serious novels. He only writes trivial romances. Only 3 adjectives in this group form common verbs. These are characterize, solidify, and trivialize. C. Phrases commonly used in speech. In informal speech, people often use special phrases to strengthen or reduce the meaning of an adjective. The expression great big means very big. For example, did you see that great big cat run across the grass? The structure not half as interesting as means much less interesting than something else. For example, this photo is not half as interesting as that one. The expression nowhere near as powerful as means much less powerful. For example, Jesse's car is nowhere near as powerful as mine. The word unusually shows that something is different from what is normal or expected. For example, Tamara makes an unusually strong cup of coffee. The expression reasonably good means fairly good. For example, it is a reasonably good piece of sculpture. The expression pretty thick means fairly thick. For example, it is a pretty thick book.